Yo guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be showing you the Sorcerer's Golden Nymphaea or Golden Nymphaea, however it's pronounced set. This thing costs $25. It isn't a joke. So you need to know what you're getting because it doesn't even have particle effects. So here we go. Let's take a look at this. Let's get real close. Where this set shines is the textures and the lighting, the way that the light interacts with the materials. It's excellent. Though I can't say that it qualifies the $25 price tag for the platinum, it is really good. So what I particularly like is the tattoos. Even though I'm not like a tattoo guy, the interplay of that texture and color with the light is really satisfying in an aesthetic sense. Let's zoom out here. So this is how the whole thing looks. And you can see it's really impressive, even without particle effects. Let's take a closer look at each of those pieces. So you go here, get a good look at that. Zoom up to the chest piece, and the stylishness of this kind of spinal cord, a bug spine or whatever, going down looks really good. It's really stylish, has a lot of flair. And you have one coming down in the back, and you'll see one up hanging down from the leg piece when we get there. There it is, right there. That's looking good. And the way that the tattoos complement, like these kind of chains that are going across, that's also really good. So in a way, I guess it's okay that it doesn't have particle effects because it would be easy to lose those details when you're looking at it. If there were like fire and sparks and other things flying around. Take a look at the boots, sandals. All right, speaking of the tats, well, before we get, let's change the color. Right? We'll do the back separately. So here's the front. Now the back. Let's take a look at those tats. The shop color to me is the best. It has this paint has the best both color and interplay with the light. But let's take the other ones. See how that shine, that like dull metal shininess isn't present in the purple dye. You're going to see a similar thing. This is washed out. It's kind of like a solid color. There's no interaction with the light there, so I don't like that. This one's kind of cool, but it looks more suited on the necromancer. And you can't use these tattoos on a necromancer as far as I know. This is kind of okay. It's got that wet slip look. But the other colors are kind of basic. You just get a color and not much else. So I really like that that lighting off of the gold as if it were the actual metal. Okay. I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to go back to the wardrobe in a second. So you've got a cool sitting animation, nice and stylish. Look at the front of the dress. So it moves over to the side and drapes over the leg. So here we are standing, and when you sit down, it kind of drapes over to the side. So that's pretty cool. And you see I have the two-handed staff skin on. But let's look at the focus. You don't get a wand, but you do get a focus. No, it doesn't look like anything special here. If you look at it close, it's really nice. Look at those textures. Look at that color and those textures. That is really impressive. That's really good. Unfortunately, you got to be really close and you can't zoom the camera in that far unless you're in the wardrobe. So, of course, you're asking, does the color of the focus change? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. And if you go into items, see, you have no option there. All right, we're going to take this thing out for a spin in the training grounds in a second. Oops. You want to know how you're going to look to other people when you're chilling out in the shop, because that's important to sit in the shop and to show off. Let's run around a little bit. See the staff has a little bit of effect going behind it, so you're going to get that as you're running around. You're going to look pretty cool. Not big, but it's a nice touch. And when you're standing at the blacksmith and people are looking at you, this is what they're going to see. You're going to look good, going to look better than the stock ensemble. If you didn't want to show off a little bit, you wouldn't be buying this. Let's be honest. We all know what's going on here, right? We're not fooling anybody. So let's go over to the training ground. I'm fighting this a little bit. Look at that. Even the save screen. Stylish. All right, here we go. Zoom out a little bit. All right, I'm going to do a little bit more here. I'm going to head out to a Helltide, kill a pack, and then we're done. So this is going to be $25. Where's the, what time is it? Yeah, there's no Helltide. It's going to be a Helltide in like 5 minutes. So let's just go kill some random junk. Not very kind of us, but it was necessary. One more thing I got to warn you guys about. If we head back to the wardrobe, and we try to save this ensemble, we can't do it. And we're using the two-handed staff. Now, let's swap this in. And now you can save it. So there's a bug where that has been, it was reported, the earliest I saw it was reported was July 5th, 2023. That's over a year ago. Blizzard still hasn't fixed it. You need to have an item in every single slot. Even though this registers in both slots, at least it changes the icon on the right-hand side. It doesn't count so far as saving your cosmetic set is concerned. So you're unable to save it, and this bug has been old for over a year. It's a pretty important bug, and they haven't fixed it. So we go back after we've saved it and try to overwrite it. We can't. We don't even get the option because, you know, Blizzard. That's just how Blizzard rolls. They sell you the thing, and they're done. But it is good. If you want to spend $25, go ahead, go for it. All right, guys, I have more to share with you, and I'll do that in another video. Have fun.